The goal of our business was to buy $20 million worth of storage over the next 2 years, 24 months. And we were on a journey to do that. And we're about to close $53 million worth of storage over a 6-week time frame, which is mind blowing. I get a lot of questions about how my real estate private equity company is organized, how the management company is organized, how my LLCs interact with each other, how my business is structured. I'm going to talk about this in this episode. I'm also going to talk about where we're at. A little update. Things are changing very quickly. To put it in perspective, on October 30th, 2019, so less than 20 months ago, we had one property, 635 units, and our cost basis was about 2.9 million, all in. We still owned a service company, which we sold in January of this year, so 11 months ago, and we are putting the pedal to the metal. 2019, we acquired 5 more properties. 3 of them were at auction in Erie, Pennsylvania. Deployed an additional $1.5 million is all. And we were quite excited about the growth. 2020, we acquired 3 more properties, Gloversville, Newfield, and Shippenville, an additional $5 million. So at this point, the end of 2020, December 31st, 2020, about less than 1 year ago, we had $10 million worth of storage. We had 11 properties, and we had just sold our service business. 2021 has been insane. I'll say that those last 2 deals of 2020, we raised all the money through my network on Twitter. 2021, we adopted more of a standard real estate private equity structure with an 8% preferred return and a 50% promote. Me and my business partner Dan are the only GPs, so we split that promote 50-50. We hit the gas pedal. A, self-storage accelerated like crazy, and B, our access to capital and investors who wanted to be a part of our business and our track record had exploded as well. And so far this year, we've acquired 641,000 square feet of storage. Our last one closed in Trenton, Georgia. Actually in Ellijay, Georgia, we closed 5 properties a week ago. In the last 5 weeks, we've closed 182,000 square feet, 8 properties across 4 deals. We now have 32 properties, 864,000 square feet, and our all-in cost basis is $48 million we've deployed. We have raised, 13 million of outside investor capital. It's getting crazy. But the craziest part is that over the next 5 weeks from right now, we're going to close on 17 more properties, 467,000 square feet. By the end of the year, we're going to close on another 291,000 square feet. So over a 5-week stretch, if you count the last 8 properties that we've closed over the past 3 weeks, in the next 3 weeks, we're going to close another 12. That's 20 properties that we'll have closed over about a 6-week period. And we have another $24 million worth of storage to close by the end of the year. We're going to go over 1 million square feet. And if you count the new deals that we have in the pipeline that are going to close in January and February of 2022, total 17 more properties to close in almost 500,000 square feet. Frankly, things are getting crazy. My job is to sit back here with this data, and we are managing the divisions of our business. We are making sure that all of our assets that we have acquired are on track. They are all doing very well, luckily. We're beating our projections in almost all of them. And my job is to put people in place. I mean, if you look at the highest value work that I've done over the past 6 months of my life, it is, aside from the work on Twitter to expand my reach and our investor base, it has been to make a couple key hires in different divisions of our company, in our acquisitions, operations, the finance, the real estate private equity side, and even the customer service division. So how is the company organized? We have 5 branches. We have customer service. They answer the phones. That's about 20 individuals. We have collections. There's 2 people right now. They call the people who haven't paid. They text them, they email them, and they also execute the auctions at all of our properties. That division will probably grow from 2 people to 5 people over the next 3 or 4 months. We have a maintenance division, and these folks make sure that our properties are clean and well maintained. They organize all 6 or 7 vendors at each of our self-storage facilities, and they pay those bills. They get bids on all the work. They have to be really resourceful about who we hire and how we hire, because every facility needs an overhead door company, a locksmith, somebody to show up to sweep the units, a fence company, a general maintenance company, snow plowing, lawn care, pest control. They need all those things. So that team of 3 right now, 4 actually, oversees all those contracts and oversees basically keeping every single property clean and well maintained. We also have an acquisitions department. That's 4 people. These people call self-storage owners all day to drum up new business. And then we have our finance, our real estate private equity company. They underwrite the deals. They send the new deals out to investors. We manage the finances. We manage basically the financial performance of all the assets. Those folks I'm in that group, and it's 3 other badasses. We have a couple areas that we're going to grow, and one is expansion. A lot of our properties have additional room for more square footage. We're going to build out a expansion division where we oversee general contractors working and building more storage at some of our locations. We also want to have kind of an advanced team built around that's going to oversee that development, construction, and CapEx, and kind of the third-party management aspect of when you buy a property, rolling it into your team. So really, we're running 2 businesses right now. One is a real estate private equity company. That's where my business partner and I are, making big investments, raising capital. We're working for Promote, and we are the general partners on all of these deals. We also run the management company. That's a third-party management company. That's Bolt Storage, and that is these 35 people that oversee our customers and lease units and oversee the properties and keep them clean and run the business, right? We also have a law office that does a ton of work for us. 3 full-time people at that company work for us a lot. We have a digital marketer. We have a lot of things, a CPA firm with 3 or 4 people on our account that are doing a lot of work for us. So I'd say the amount of people directly involved in what we're doing right now is well over 50, and we're growing very fast. You look back on the journey of my career, and in one of these episodes coming up, you'll hear more about the journey of most real estate investors, but we are building a business right now. I wouldn't say that I'm a real estate investor. I'm saying I'm still an entrepreneur. We're hiring, we're selling, we're tracking down new talent, bringing them into our company, and we're implementing this game plan to grow quickly. Our growth has been insane. I mean, by February 15th, 2022, we'll have 1.3 million square feet and 49 properties, almost 10,000 units, 9,906 units. We will have acquired $84 million worth of storage. And just in the last quarter of 2020, we will have acquired, let me see here. Just in the last quarter of 2021 and the first quarter of and the first 2 weeks of 2022, we will have acquired $53 million worth of storage over about a 6-week time frame. My team is getting pushed to the limit. They're stressed, but they are working very, very well. I mean, things are going really, really well. And it's amazing to watch the people on your team become all-stars and really learn and really develop and frankly just start to kick ass. And it's an amazing thing to watch as an entrepreneur. So my job right now is making sure everybody on this team has the resources to do what they need to do. I don't really have a job right now inside this company. I don't have one thing that is dependent on me to happen, but I'm working with our CFO to make sure he has all the tools. I'm working with our head of ops, asking the hard questions, making sure they have the tools and they're doing what they need to be doing. And from there, this is all about blocking and tackling and holding on for dear life. We're on a rocket ship right now. So you guys are witnessing in real time. I mean, I think I made an episode on the Sweaty Startup podcast, episode 200 or so. about a year ago, where I said the goal of our business was to buy $20 million worth of storage over the next 2 years, 24 months. And we were on a journey to do that. And we're about to close $53 million worth of storage over a 6-week time frame, which is mind-blowing. It's mind-boggling. But it's going really well. I mean, I think the odds are this is going to work. It's going to work in a major way, and we're going to do some special stuff. So thank you guys for following along, and I'll keep you posted. Juniper Square, the sponsor of our show, recently did a capital raising survey. And in this survey, they asked 142 senior executives at US-based commercial real estate firms a series of questions to understand the state of commercial real estate fundraising. It's an insanely valuable report with data on questions like, how much capital did you raise last year? How long did your last raise take? What type of investors are you raising the most from? And what strategies are working the best for you to find new investors? Download this report for free at junipersquareresearch.com. That's junipersquareresearch.com. Big thank you to Juniper Square for sponsoring the show. Thank you for listening to The Nick Huber Show. Just wanted to remind you that we have a paid real estate community where some really special stuff is happening. People are breaking down deals. People are networking. People are, I think, even formulating partnerships inside this group. We have over 100 members now. For more information, you can visit sweatystartup.com/REC. And the first 299 members of the group to get some momentum get $200 off the annual membership using the code FIRST299, FIRST 299. And also, you can check it out for 5 days for $1. You make a $1 payment, you can check out the community for 5 days. Highly recommend it if you're serious about bringing in some other people into your network, into your life, to help you become a better real estate investor.